You also have another DWI in another county.
All right out of the gate. This is one of those courtroom moments where the judge is already done playing games. Multiple DWI-related issues? That's not just bad luck, that's a pattern. Watch how quickly this escalates.
Stop.
Okay, that was driver without license.
Stop.
Yes, sir.
I don't want you to say anything. I will appoint you a lawyer today, but it's unacceptable that you continue to pick up cases here, there, everywhere. Unacceptable. And I don't think that a PR bond is the right thing to do. I'm now going to revoke the PR bond, and he goes with you.
When a judge revokes a PR bond like that, it's serious. A PR bond means you're trusted to stay out of trouble without paying bail, and this defendant just proved he can't be trusted. That danger to the community label? That sticks.
You're a danger to our community. That's unacceptable.
Just driver.
Stop. I will appoint you a lawyer. I don't want you to say anything now. I would like, did you talk to a lawyer? Can you appoint him someone, please? You are not to drive at all. I don't care what you're going, what you need to do. Do not drive. The only thing I'm asking you to do is please don't.
Did you catch that line? Please don't kill someone? That's not dramatic flair, that's reality. Judges see the aftermath of these cases every single day. Question for you. Should repeat offenders like this face automatic jail time?
Please don't kill someone on our roads. That's all I'm asking you to do, man. Every single day, we have an intox man, an assault that happens because of this. Stop. There is probable cause to go forward. We have trials to determine that, but I have found that they're sufficient to go forward. You've got multiple cases open in another county. Goes with you.
It's okay.
I take probation. I got ankle monitor or something. I got a job and all that. I was thinking and I was trying.
I'm gonna help you, but let's at least try to get it lower to get you out today.
I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my community
Yes, sir.
at all costs. I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. If you're a small farm animal, everything in my power to protect my community.
Yes, sir.
You have 2 open cases in Galveston, and now you've picked up a case here. Does he have a license? You are not allowed to drive. You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me you're not going to drive, Mr. Wolf. And I want you to understand and hear me crystal clear that if I find that you drive and I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is.
This is where the judge goes full zero tolerance mode. No excuses, no exceptions, not even emergencies. Legally, he's laying out clear conditions so that if the defendant violates them, it's an instant consequence. No gray area.
I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every single time you drive. I don't care that you need groceries. I don't care that a kid has to go to the hospital. I don't care that there's a burning building and you have to save 50 kittens. If you don't have a Texas driver license and liability insurance, then you're not to drive. You now stand charged with the DWI second in this court. I am now also placing an additional restriction on your license that you're not allowed to drive any vehicle that doesn't have a guardian interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle and it doesn't have an interlock on it, because I send notice to DPS in Austin so that every police officer in this state knows you get pulled over, you don't have an interlock on that car, they will take you directly to jail. I'm going to honor your PR bond today, but I'm putting a whole host of restrictions on you. And if I find that you violate these restrictions, I will violate that bond. Do you understand? You are not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, and I'm telling you, I'm going to test you within the next couple weeks to see whether you are using. If 50 plus days have passed and you test positive for marijuana, it's not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The only thing I care are my streets and that they're safe. And if you don't have a license and you ain't got insurance, then you're not going to drive. You will now get a portable device that you're going to take everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not using alcohol. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to test you for weed here momentarily. I'm honoring our bond. I'm letting you out. You hold the keys to this jail cell. You know what's expected of you.
You hold the keys to this jail cell. That's one of the most accurate and ironic things a judge can say. At this point, it's not about punishment anymore. It's about whether the defendant can stop sabotaging himself.
You pick up a fourth case. I'm going to go cuckoo for Cocoa on your bond. Do you understand? We have also given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with her. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you've gone AWOL, you've taken off, picked up a new case in another county or whatnot, that's it. And we'll have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I will get you to Victoria where you will sign a reset. You will then get with Felicia for your bond conditions, and then you guys can talk about this case. Don't pick up a fourth case. Okay? All right, Ms. Teach. You speak English?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Perez, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You ready?
Judge, I don't think I got that cause.
I'll give it to you. 255-9272. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
Judge. On April 9th, 2025, in Newton County, Texas, a law enforcement officer who was on patrol when he observed a vehicle with illegal windshield tint and a front windshield traveling down the road. Law enforcement officer conducted a traffic stop.
Did we not have this exact one? Was it like yesterday or the day before? Same thing, really?
I'm not sure about the illegal window.
It was tint and then there was on that one there was something else. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. The law enforcement officer made contact with the defendant who was identified by a section driver's license and observed a strong odor of marijuana emanating from the vehicle and his person. Law enforcement officer immediately detained the defendant and asked the defendant if there was any marijuana in the vehicle. And the defendant admitted to having half a blunt and a pistol in his glove compartment in the vehicle. Law enforcement officer conducted a proper cause search, which resulted in the finding of a Glock firearm located in the glove compartment and 0.30 ounces of marijuana. Marijuana in the firearm. We're in the defendant's care custody control. Yes. And that's.
I find it conclusory as well. What does illegal window tint mean? How is it illegal? Why? You know, it's completely conclusory. Is that the only reason for the stop?
That is the only reason I have to stop here.
Okay. Mr. Perez.
Yes, sir.
And just like that, completely different outcome. This second case gets dismissed on probable cause. Why? Because police have to justify exactly why they made the stop. Illegal tint isn't enough without specifics. This is a textbook example of how procedure can make or break a case.
I'm going to find that there's no probable cause to go forward in your case. When you have illegal substances in your car, you are rolling probable cause. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Probably. Be careful out there. You get one life. You start racking up convictions, it's not going to go well for you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Take a seat, please.
Dave, are we expecting an alley?
Sorry, I'm looking at that.
Let me give it to you. You ready? 255-9272.
255. As far as if an officer does see what they suspect to be illegal intent, how is that?
So you tell me something is illegal grade. How? Why is it illegal? I mean, what grade is his window tint? How do you know it's illegal? Just by looking at it? Great. What grade is illegal? What is his grade? You're telling me it's just illegal window tint. I need more than that. You know, you have to, for probable cause purposes, it can't be conclusory. You can't tell me he was just speeding.
Yes, sir.
How is he speeding, right? You can't just say he was weaving. How was he weaving? We need a little bit more information, you know? You can't just say something is this and make a conclusory statement without justifying it.
Yeah, I'm following.
Thanks.
Just wanted to clarify. Just because-
Yeah, because you have to justify why you're doing something. We don't, in this business, we don't work on hunches. We work on, okay, this is the law. This is how the law was violated. And, you know, it's got to really be there, right? And every case is scrutinized. Every case is held to the, you know, to the proper standard.
And this is what you're talking, stop packages. They'll say, okay, you see something like a pullover, then they have the thing. Whatever they say is
Yeah.
X-ray.
You can, there's a way that you can see and you can tell what it is and put it in the report, right? Don't take it personally. It's nothing against you guys, right? But, you know,
You're not writing it.
all I'm asking, I want reports done well, you know, and
So as long as we, I guess, say what the illegal was, whenever we put them up, because I know it's 80%.
I don't know. I have no idea what it is, but if you tell me something is just weaving, you tell me it's illegal